We have two addresses tonight, which will be given by two of the students of this class. The first one is the Salutatorian Award. This award tonight will be given, it's being given to Marina Nault. Marina is graduating here tonight with a cumulative GPA of 3.95. Marina, you worked hard while others maybe are wasting their time. You were diligent. You kept working on your grades to keep them as high as you could. And so tonight we're recognizing you for that accomplishment, and I would like to present to you the Salutatorian Award.
On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank all of you for coming tonight, for supporting us in our graduation. Your encouraging support for our class is not taken for granted, and we greatly appreciate all the time and effort that our parents and teachers have poured into our lives. As I look back over the past 4 years, a few things have changed. We started out as a class of 26. As the years progressed, some students came and other students left. At the beginning, a handful of us came into Terry Hill as timid and shy freshmen. Others came into the freshman class as loud, obnoxious, and opinionated people. And still, others came in as a happy medium between the two extremes. But it didn't matter how big our class was or that our personalities clashed dramatically. We were placed in the class of 2014 for a reason. Through our years of school together, we became a close-knit group of students, and we grew a lot, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Sure, we had our fair share of teasing, complaints, and arguments, but what would a class be like if we didn't have anyone to tease about dating and marriage, if we did not have people who neglected to think about what they were going to say before they blurted out something completely embarrassing, if we did not have rivalry between boys and girls, or if we did not have strong opinions on what denomination was the best? Yes, a unified class will still share their fair share of high school drama, but that's okay. Beyond that, though, through the years, we were able to help each other with forgotten homework. We had the opportunity to support one another in times of stress and aggravation. We were able to offer words of encouragement when someone was having a rough day, and we were able to establish lasting friendships between teachers and students. Last night, as we finished setting up for graduation, it began to rain. As the rain started to patter on the roof, it was slow, and then it became a sudden downpour, accompanied by balls of hail. As I watched the hail fall from the sky, I was reminded about the storms that we face in life. When it comes to the class of 2014, the storms of life are reality. Not every class is asked to walk beside their classmate as he battles cancer. Not every class is asked to grieve the death of their classmate while they're on senior trip. And it is in these storms that some of us have questioned God's goodness and His plan for our lives. We have wondered why He chose our class and why He chose this time in our lives. Yet, because of these storms, we have realized that life is sacred and that we cannot take it for granted. God's plan, though it may seem cloudy at times, is still a perfect plan. Jeremiah 29:11 tells us of one of God's promises. He said that He knows the plans that He has for our lives. They are plans to prosper us and to not harm us. They are plans to give us hope and a future. It is because of that hope and that future that we have a purpose for our lives. And because of our promised hope and future, we are called to fight in God's mighty battle, to carry the torch and march through the darkness with the light of His name. We are called to be faithful warriors of His kingdom, to bring Him honor and glory. Though the storms of life may weaken us, we cannot give up hope. We cannot waste our lives on meaningless things. We cannot be satisfied to simply go through the motions and avoid passionately living our lives for Christ. Class of 2014, no matter what life may throw onto your pathway, I pray that we will remain faithful and that we would be able to say that we will not give up the fight. Thank you.